I wake up, and it's a new day. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping. I look down, check my wallet, and I am still dirt freaking poor. But hey, at least I got this Karak waiting for me. This thing's been sitting in my foundry for a long time. Like, a really long time. It could even have been like half a Nightwave intermission. Anyway, the Karak is a good starting primary weapon. It's stronger than the original Bratton rifle, so it'll make a good platform on which to build out through mods and... Oh yeah, that's right, I have literally nothing. Hey, at least I can afford some nice seasonal orbiter decorations to lessen the blow. Now that things are a bit more cozy in here, I just wanted to take a quick break to shout out all the people who watched my first video in this series, and who left such eloquent comments as... I play on PS, do you have any idea how to start over Empt? How do I create a new account? How do you restart your account? Okay, but how did you start? How did you start over? So of course, I'm all too happy to oblige. Here's my surefire guide on how to reset your Warframe account. Don't try and restart in Warframe. What's the point? You can easily get all the equipment you would have gotten from the tutorial very easily. I also saw some people saying that they've forgotten how to play the game. And I mean, the tutorial won't teach you that. Look up a YouTube guide or go to your codex. Trust me, it's not worth it. At any rate, it's time to get clearing out the star chart. This helps complete objectives for junctions, which give you a bunch of cool free stuff when you beat them. I'll also be getting a lot of experience for doing this, so even if I'm a baby mag with no mods, I will at least have fully leveled abilities. Who would have thought that taking out your aggression on a bunch of random enemies is both a good source of XP and a cost-effective form of therapy? I can just imagine this guy was the McDonald's employee who got my order wrong. Yes! Die! Hey, look at that. Dang, already 2 hours of Warframe come and gone. Honestly, this game is pretty good. I think I might have to play it a bit more to form a good opinion on it, though. Alright, it's time for a defense mission, where the enemies will keep coming, and I must be the unshakable rock upon which their assault breaks. But in this case, I'm just gonna settle for 5 waves and then dip. I'm sure this guy laying motionless and helpless inside this cryopod will be just fine after I'm gone. And hey, look at that! I've already got Mag's Crush ability unlocked. Witness as I use polarities to crush my enemies into a singularity, for even daring to think they could harm me, my allies, or our objective. Ha! Oh right, I don't actually have any range mods, and my abilities are all still level 1. The damage is alright at least, against enemies that are level 10 or below, and with bone deficiencies. But that's okay, I mean, who would I really be going up against in this area of the star chart? Oh look, another new player with the same loadout as me, probably being guided through the early game by their high MR friend over there. Maybe I should tell them that a significant portion of Warframe players quit before their first 2 hours, so they might as well just quit now. Or maybe something really crazy just to solidify this moment in their minds and alter the course of their lives and the nature of their bond forever. Actually, no, I think they're just randos, because one of them's leaving with me while the other's staying. Well, anyways, time's up. Sure hope I didn't have to stay an extra 5 waves in that defense mission in order to complete a junction objective, and fuck. Time to do some upgrades, mainly to the old slappy stick I keep swinging around. Somehow, I managed to get my hands on both Volcanic Edge and Vicious Frost, 2 very rare and useful mods that add both fire and ice to a melee weapon, in addition to increasing their status chance. And when you put them together, the damage turns explosive. Literally. Reminds me of my 13th birthday party all over again, even though I never did find all the bodies. And so far, I've saved up a whopping 60 endo. And you can bet all that is going to take my melee stance from level 1 to level 2, baby. We're out here on the grind. Oh hey, a clan is recruiting in the recruiting chat. This could be a good way to get in with some people. I could coordinate to do better relic runs, get clan research, and oh never mind, they're only taking master rank 4 and above players. I feel oppressed. Warning, the next scenes contain content that can only be described as incredibly basic and lazy, but nevertheless extreme grinding, including but not limited to relic grinding. Wow, I got absolute garbage. Mastery rank 2 test shenanigans. Yeah, peep these knife tricks, fam. Hardcore decoration. And with that, the feng shui is just perfect. And jackal grinding until I get every piece of rhino. It might take a while, but I'm in it for the long haul. So I got all the parts on the first try. I also got the blueprint for the Stropha, a high damage gunblade which you can use to... Okay, so you're telling me that Jackal, one of the first bosses you fight on the star chart, drops a weapon that you need to be mastery rank 10 to use? I get that when the Jackal fight got reworked, it gave more seasoned players a reason to go back and experience a brand new fight, but it's also super confusing for new players to be given an item that they won't be able to do anything with for literally dozens of hours. Honestly, this thing has no use to me. Well, maybe I can think of one. And hey, guess what? Now I suddenly have enough money to build the Taxxon. And with that, I slumber. One day later and our Taxxon is finished baking. This is the first Sentinel that most players get, meaning it's usually the first to get discarded in favor of better options, but right now, it serves the same purpose as the rest of them. Being a mobile vacuum platform. Alright, enough mindless grinding through the star chart. It's time to do some quests. These have gotta be one of my favorite parts of Warframe. Each one fleshes out a unique side of the Warframe universe, and it doesn't hurt that you also get some pretty good stuff for completing them too. I just gotta check this here, and okay, so in order to unlock some quests, I've gotta do more mindless grinding through the star chart. Great! Look at that! Another fresh Warframe. I wonder if they're like a genuine new player or maybe someone restarting like me. I wonder how much they know. Maybe I could communicate with them and we could work together and... Oh, he's AFK for the entire mission. Great. Yeah, no, he's not moving. Also, I finally got over my severe depression and went back to redo that defense mission I left from before doing the required 10 waves. Not much happened here except for this Volt shooting at Necros' summons. Really reminds me of when I was new at this game. Also reminds me of the night of September 19th, 2005 behind the Denny's in Casper, Wyoming at 2 a.m. Hey, if you know, you know. Bit of an interlude here to tell you that Oxium is a super valuable resource because it only drops from these special Oxium drones. And they won't actually drop it if they use their self-destruct attack and blow themselves up. Basically, I'm saying that that's why I laser focus on this one drop and pounce off the side of the cliff like a puma at it. Green resource container. Probably mint flavored. And to top this all off, finally got myself an unflawed pressure point. A flat out damage increasing melee mod that is essential to perform past the first 3 worlds on the star chart. I'd be elated to get this if it didn't mean I also have a massive sink of endo and credits on my plate. And now, all that's between us and the next junction is a nice casual rescue mission. Just gotta sneak in undetected and... uh-oh. Go, 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 go! He's still in there! I'll get you out of here, buddy! Just hang on! Get out of the way, Necros! Oh god, please! Alright, that's those objectives achieved. A Spectre bonked. Now I can go to Mercury. Wait a second. Wait, no, I don't want to go to Mercury! Ah! And now it's time for me to get a Kubrow, a dear companion that will be with me forever. And even if they lose all their health, you can revive them when they go down, unlike, Sentinels, or this Roomba. Alright, I got the incubator. Now, all I gotta do is blow up Kubrow dens on Earth until I can steal their unhatched... eggs? Okay, so this means that Kubrows are somehow monotremes, the same as platypus and echidna, mammals that lay eggs. However, they're much larger and look like dogs. Now, the Kubrow are described as engineered species designed for the Orokin elite. So at some point during their grand solar system-wide empire, the Orokin spent time figuring out how to crossbreed dogs and these gremlins with the intention of somehow making superior war beasts. Yeah, no wonder these guys fell so easily if their time was spent building these things in sentient water scrubbers. Nice, got an egg. Now I just need to visit the incubator in my ship and, oh, I also need a power core. That should be pretty easy. All I need to get that is, 100,000 credits! So yeah, I considered begging for credits in the relay, but that would probably just result in me getting banned. Or worse, being made fun of for being poor. But hey, no time to be feeling down. It's the Star Days event right now, so Ticker's probably got a lot of weapons and color palettes I could buy, only for a low price of... Damn, that's a lot. I guess I'll pass. And there we go, another 2 days gone as starting fresh in Warframe. I feel like I made a lot of progress this time around. I got a Sentinel, got my next Warframe lined up in the Foundry, and I got a ton of useful mods which I can upgrade to make my arsenal actually effective and get some builds going. But what progress I did make only made me really realize how much more I have ahead of me and how much else I'll need to do. Like endo farming, getting Serration, getting max Serration, doing Stolen Dreams, doing the second dream, farming relics, hey, so if you're watching this, that means you made it to the end of the video, so thanks for that. I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the support I've been getting over the past few months for videos, and also, if you like this kind of content, I am going to be streaming live the day this video comes out on my Twitch. More content of me starting Warframe out. So yeah, if you want to check that out, drop by and give it a look. Alright, thank you very much, and have a nice day.